Hola mi amigos, mi amo Marco Mac, live and in living colour in 3 dimensions this week. I was watching My Bloody Valentine 3D. I've had it as a DVD for fuck knows how long, years, and it was still in its wrapper. Unwrapped it all, and it came with these 3D glasses, which gives you an absolute headache when you're trying to watch a 3D movie. But there you go.
I'm Jordan Barnes, and since Mark threw a random plug out, I'm gonna say, if you haven't seen it yet, go out and watch Unplugged, or no, Uploaded? What is it called? Upload.
3, 2, 1. Upload. Hello, Nathan.
On Amazon Prime.
Cool.
I legitimately watched the entire series in one sitting last night. It is fucking hilarious. Absolutely hysterical. The amount of detail that went into small jokes in certain areas, amazing. Amazing.
Well, there you go. That's 2 movies you've got. You've got Unplugged and you've got My Bloody Valentine 3D. So, without further... Upload. So, without further ado, I think this week's going to be Jerry Seinfeld. And without further ado, because last week was MGF because he's ultra Jewish, let's get cracking with the necking for the AEW Dynamite preview for this week. And we are live! Oh, how it feels to be live again. I'm going to see how long I can last with these glasses on before I have a seizure. You said you like my mutton chops? My CM
I do
punks?
like them. They're coming in strong. It's really thick right off your chin.
I know,
And then it gets
was the
really
goatee.
thin.
Yeah. I need to sort of...
But it looks solid.
I need to even it up. I'm really excited to be going live again. Because it's just that feeling of you just don't know what's going to happen.
It's like the state of the world. We don't know what's next.
I think we're back at Daly's place.
I believe so. From what I thought I read yesterday, is that they're going to run a very similar style to how WWE was doing it.
Yeah.
And they're going to go live, tape the next week.
Oh, really?
No, how is it? They're going to do it. They're going to be live this week. Then next week's going to be taped. Then they're going to be there to do a live taped before
This all sounds
Double or
very
Nothing,
convoluted.
tape Double or Nothing, and tape the one after Double or Nothing.
Wow. Okay.
So they're going to bang a few out. But we do get a live one, so that's awesome.
Now, well, again, don't have a graphic prepared for this. I can always fire one up. But do we think the Revival might turn up as a surprise shocker at the end? Well, let's build to that because I'm going to save the tag match
but like
to the end.
when's there no compete?
No. They were first out the door. So they're free to do whatever they want.
Are they?
Yeah. It's only the rest of the guys that got 90-day complete clauses. No compete clauses. Revival were free to go. They can turn up whenever they want.
Interesting. So yeah, maybe I could see that. Well, especially with the little tease during BTE.
FTR.
Yeah.
Let's see. What day is it? Oh no, tomorrow's Monday, so we'll probably get... God, we're doing this preview so well in advance here. Look how organised we are. Which will bite us in the ass when they reveal more matches.
I have to work this week, and I don't know how that's going to be, so
yeah,
it made more sense.
Roll with the punches. It gives me time to work on uploading the most recent AEW Fans at Sea with Paul. Throwing a preview snippet preview right now.
Was that the really wavy day too, like on the water?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the whole first half of that day, I was so sick too. Like I was hungover from the night before and the waves, and I just couldn't do anything.
Oh, so it was awful. That was the morning we had our picture with Jericho.
Oh,
and like literally, I went from the picture with Jericho to the bathroom and just hurled everywhere.
And we're back from that snippet preview. No idea what clip I showed, but I'm sure it was hilarious.
I'm sure it was great.
And we were all drunk as fuck.
Team super bad at bowling. And now we just need to get Coach Kip to come give us a little speech.
And we shall. Cody, Janela, or as I just called them, Jody. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cody versus Joey Janela. That's got to be a Cody win here, huh? I'm going to pick Cody.
Yeah, you're going to pick Cody. I'll take Janela just in case there's some sort of weirdness that happens to build towards Archer.
My gut tells me that something's happening with Archer and Janela's going to get a win.
Yeah.
But then something tells me, do you know what? It might just be Cody gets the win and then straight after it, Archer runs out. You know, because AEW, they don't like to do like these interferences. They're not very big in doing interference type angles. So
yeah,
they might
unless you're at the ring when the match is going on, they don't usually try and bring people out. So,
and I hope we get Jakey Snake. We've not seen him in a few weeks.
But with this going on, like Lance Archer could just be in the crowd, right? Like that could be a thing. Him and Jake could be in the crowd still. So,
very possible.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll take Cody. You take Janela.
I'll take Jody.
And together we'll win if it's Jody. Jodie Foster.
Yeah. Jody Janela.
Well, hello, Clarice.
What did you see, Clarice? What did you see?
Lambs. They were screaming.
Although apparently he never actually said that in the movie. Do we think we're going to get another bubbly bunch? I hope so.
More than likely have to. Like, keep it going.
It's not as good as the Wino Weirdos, but we'll get a bubbly bunch. Cute!
Yeah.
Wino Weirdos. Yeah, see who they can roll them. It's going to be. I think it's going to be actually impossible to top last week. It was too good.
It was funny. It was just very, very entertaining.
Very entertaining. Very well thought out, and it's just so simple, right? You know what? You've got contacts with these celebrities. And it's like, can you just grab your phone and record something for like 2 seconds? And like, yeah, sure. Be as inventive as you like. Just make sure you hit the camera and do something silly. Okay.
Yeah, the only thing that I think this week has potential for is that they know kind of going in what they're planning ahead.
Yeah.
So they could go with it being the live one. They can show some pretty interesting stuff that we haven't seen in a while.
Do you know what? They
see some new faces and things like that, right?
A live one, that's pretty cool. Yeah, because I think part of the joke of the bubbly bunch is that it's all. They're not even looking at what they're seeing, right? So that's part of the joke, that they're just reacting to like whatever. That's part of the joke. But to do it live, that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Get it on the big screen or whatever. And then maybe the last person. Let's just say, let's pick someone. I don't know. Santana is the last guy, and then he gets taken out. Someone takes him out, and it's like, whoa, who just took out Santana or Ortiz? And they pick up the phone, and that's a good way to do a reveal.
And it's Matt Hardy
or a tease. Oh, it could be someone new, but yeah. And then probably what's going to be my favourite part of the whole show is Britt Baker. What's she going to do? I hope they give her a match.
Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to my dental office. Come on in.
Yeah, I hope so.
She's probably
again, like who knows who's going to be there, because it's going to be interesting, right? Like they still said they're not forcing people to go, so
nah. I'd like to see her. I'd like to see her call out. She's still fighting. She's still feuding with Shida, is she not?
I think so, but they got to like have a payoff or something here, and they got to like. I love Nyla, but it's really tough not having the champion around for.
Really tough. Yeah, they're
to
really
build that division, because it's like they don't have an end game right now, right? Like they're just fighting just to fight.
It's the same with Hang Mega. We haven't said that in a while.
Hang Mega.
It's tough not having Hangman around, but I think he's going to be. I think he's here this week. I can't remember if they said he was going to be on the show or he put out a tweet I really hope so. But let's see some good stuff from Britt Baker. Let's keep the momentum going. Let's keep her really healing it up. And Tony's going to be there, so let's get some interaction between the two of them. That'd be good to see. Or maybe a segment where he actually turns up at our dental office and they've pre-recorded it. That'd be funny.
Yeah. That would be good
too. It could
too.
be any dental office, right? You don't know if it's hers or not, just any dental office. They're all empty anyway.
Well, JR's going to be back too.
Oh, cool. Not the goddamn Dippin' Dots! They never hurt nobody! Nice.
Yeah, so that's going to be interesting.
The fallout from Lance Archer versus Dustin. There's got to be some fallout from this. I know we just discussed if he might interfere in Cody's match or not. But I can see he's getting some sort of medical update on Dustin, and they say, oh, he's got a very severe concussion and we're very worried about him. He's seriously injured, from getting... And they could just replay the clips of him bashing his head and maybe Jake the Snake's laughing or whatever. Yeah. Hey, Cody. Look at your boy, look what we did to your brother. Look what we did to your brother.
Just go straight Mortal Kombat. Your soul is mine.
Your soul is mine. Your brother's soul is mine. Your soul is mine.
Your soul is mine. That would be cool. Well, there'll be some fallout from that. Maybe QT Marshall gets a hiding this week. Lance Archer just maybe jumps on backstage or has a match. They could just set up an impromptu match and he just absolutely mullers QT Marshall.
Yeah. Like I'm getting to the point with both him and Brody Lee. Like I get that they're monsters. I just want them to have like actual good matches. I just don't. The squash match. The squash match is good for certain things, but I don't like the overuse of them.
It's tough
because
as well,
because then if you're building it like, for example, like we're going fallout of Cody and Archer. You're building Lance Archer to be this monster, like the Murder Hawk.
Yeah.
Right? Like he's this unbeatable monster. And then Cody's just gonna beat him. Because really, Lance Archer hasn't, like, the closest thing to a match that he had was with Dustin.
That's right, yeah.
And even that was like, he just toyed with him a little bit. Like, Lance Archer destroyed him. And it should have been a better match to make it seem like he's that good, but he's, I don't know. That's just my theory.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see who they put him in with for his first competition. And to me, Cody Rhodes isn't going to be the first bit of competition. There has to be someone a bit more legit before then, because he just is having squash matches, running around, beating people up. There needs to be someone else that fills that gap between him getting to Cody. I mean, Double or Nothing's a few weeks away, so he has to fight someone between now and then. Let's have it someone who's not going to be not dead small, but who's smaller and isn't going to put up much of a chance. We want something a bit more legitimate, and don't be doing like let's have him fighting free jobbers at a time and all that. We've covered that off when we did the video.
Like you throw him in the ring with like a Shawn Spears.
Yeah.
Right.
But then Shawn Spears is building momentum, and I don't want his momentum taken away. But I know what you mean. It's tough.
Yeah, like just that caliber of guy, right? Like, like truth be told, I would say Dustin in that category, but they didn't book it that way.
No, I think he could have had a little bit more offense, but then you don't want to take away from Lance. It's a very difficult balancing act. It really is. It's a very fine balancing act. Moxley talks. Oh, he's not talking this week. Did you get the video now? Money talks.
Yeah, I get it.
You got it right. Okay. Jeez, I forget that you're not an '80s kid like me.
I don't. I'm just a
Dude, my lyrics were good. Moxley talks. Dirty deeds, you want it. Dirty deeds, you're on the floor.
Money talks. Dirty cash, I want you. Dirty cash, I need you all.
I could do the whole song, but I'm not gonna.
Please don't.
Kaz? Two baby faces. Wouldn't have booked that. My opinion.
Yeah, but like, Mox is still more anti-hero than babyface in my mind, right? Like he's
true. Yeah.
He's not really the good guy. He's just not necessarily the bad guy. So.
And don't forget, Jordan. Call your grandmother.
Don't forget to call your grandmother!
And if you haven't got one, call someone else's. Just check up on a random old person. You know someone that's near you. Check up on them, and not just at this time of the year. All the time. Make sure the elderly are okay. I like Moxley's message.
Take care of the elderly.
Take care of. Help the aged.
Help the aged. Want to be just like him.
I love Pulp. You know that song?
Pulp?
Yep, Pulp. Band called Pulp. They're fantastic. British band. English, Jarvis Cocker. Help the aged.
Help the aged. 'Cause one day you'll be older too.
Anytime we do something like this, when we reference anything, whether it's pop culture or it's just anything that's modern, I think I have to go and find a clip of this to edit it into the video now.
Yeah.
And I don't know how when all the shit, that last video's not been copyright struck. I don't know how.
They didn't catch my Savage Garden.
I love you more with every breath, truly, madly, deeply do.
They didn't, no. They let the X-Files go. They let it all go. But yeah, I'm picking
Just when
Mom.
we show Donald Trump, we get in trouble.
I was wondering what you would say to President Obama.
You're fired.
I think it was Donald. It was definitely Vince McMahon.
You're fired!
It's funny how it was the countries over there that Vince has got all the beef with. They're the ones that are copyright striking it also. On behalf of WWE, it's almost like they don't... I don't know. But I'm picking Mox for the win.
Yeah.
Just...
I'm guessing it's going to lead to who he's going to fight at Double or Nothing.
That would be MJF. And MJF's character at the minute is... I ain't turning up to an empty arena. I've got... Oh, you know, he's cut himself shaving. I don't know how he feels. I'm not wearing my neck brace. I cut myself shaving. I don't cut myself shaving. I'm a proper man, and it's not some man boy child like MJF. You kick me in the leg, and I'll fuck you up.
How do you cut yourself shaving? I've literally never done it.
I don't know. Well, I just use a normal razor, right? The electric razor, and then for the bits that get stubbly, I just use a cheap Bic razor.
But have you not heard of Big Orange, Master?
Big orange?
Oh, yes, Master. Same big value, same long-lasting braid, but angled for sensitive skin. Master?
Big Orange, the sensitive skin razor for the truly enlightened.
The old Bic.
Yeah. See, people ask me every once in a while, like, if I ever cut my head when I'm doing it. I'm like, no. Like, how would I cut my head?
Wow,
I'm not taking the razor and going sideways with it across the top of my skull. Like,
yeah, that's a bit. There's no butchery involved. Oh, butchery! Butchering the blade. I've missed you.
The butcher and the blade.
Why did I jump at butcher when we're actually talking about blades?
yeah.
I want the butcher and the blade back. Come on. We need to pick a time for this match, by the way, since we've picked the same person. I'm going to say Mox does Kaz in 11 minutes. You can go under or over 11.
Under.
I was going to say you'd be safe going over, but I'd have definitely have gone over.
You got to risk it to get the biscuit, man.
Okay. Let's see what Moxley can do there. And this brings us to what I believe is going to be our main event of the evening. And that's Les Sex Gods, Le Champion, Chris Jericho, and Sammy Guevara. Against wonderful, broken Matt Hardy and Kenny Omega. Why? Why is it not Hang Mega?
Hang Mega!
Yes, I get it. Jericho's feuding with Matthew Hardy, but
maybe Hangman's still not there, right?
Yeah, and if he is there, then it plays into the storyline, the whole sort of tension that's going on.
Yeah, that's true. That they had to call in Matt Hardy for this. Yeah. No, I get it.
Well, I'm actually. I'm taking a decision out of my hands. Whoever you pick, I'm going for the other one. I'm that torn.
I gotta go Mega Hardy.
Okay, that's good, because if I was pushed, I was going to go for the Six Gods.
Okay.
Okay.
Because it was the only reason I say that is just because it will be Matt Hardy's first match.
Yeah.
Probably not going to make the guy lose as he debuts.
True.
I don't know.
True.
I could be wrong.
Yeah.
And then you have Sammy in the match to unfortunately take the fall.
Yep, he's going to take the fall, or I think Sammy's going to get the fall, and I think Sammy would get the fall if I'm picking them to win. Sammy gets the fall on Kenny Omega. I know that sounds crazy, but they're giving this boy a bit of a push at the minute. I know he lost to Darby in that, but they're very big on him. He's a lovely guy. He's a fantastic character, and I can't wait to see what they do with him.
Yeah,
as we progress, they compare him to a young Eddie Guerrero. They compare him to young Chris Jericho. These are all great accolades.
He's innovative. He's hardworking. He's he's one of the guys that they've counted on during this last little while, right? So,
and
that's a big thing. You got to look at the future in all things, right? You got to look at the future.
And is there any way you could fit a Revival debut into this match? Would they be heels? Would they be faces? I think they'd be heels.
Yeah, they would be heels. Like, for sure, they would be more... They're going to be against the Bucks, however that's going to work.
Because remember, there's no pop, no live crowd, so you can't have the crowd popping and ruining, setting these guys up as heels when we would all cheer for them anyway. But you get... Because I think they have to do a debut, and I'll tell you why. We've had Brody Lee debut, we've had Lance Archer debut, no crowds. No, actually, there's no crowds here.
Yeah, I don't know where you're getting with crowds. There's going to be 12 people standing around watching.
Yeah, forget what I said. But it's live, though. Right? Forget it. I'm just talking nonsense. So that's our Dynamite. The only thing that I could want that's missing from the show so far is the Exalted One and the Dark Order. All together, I want to see some proper interaction between Brody Lee, Evil Uno, and Stu.
Join the Dark Order.
To see how that works, because just now they're doing disparate things, and I haven't seen them together in a package, in a video doing something, and I want to see that in this new college football player that they've got, and maybe even a new recruit from all these guys. You can't recruit anyone because they're all in 90-day no compete clauses, but I want to see something from the Dark Order.
Yeah,
I'm coming. Whoa, I'm back into the world of two dimensions. Put the Twilight Zone there.
It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
Well, to be fair, you're back in the world of 3 dimensions because you're in the real world.
Yeah,
you never really left 3-dimensional.
It's a multiverse. Wonderful.
Multiverse of madness.
And on that note, we'll see who wins this week in the predictions. And I think Jordan's got a pretty good chance this week. But hey, we shall see.
Lose the battle, win the war. That's all that matters.
Yeah, no. We'll find out soon what his forfeit is, but there's no rush for that because it's not double or nothing. It's going to be a double or nothing weekend forfeit, so you've got all that time to think about it.
All right. Oh yeah, sweet.
So
okay. I gotta figure out what I want to happen.
So you can go. Well, it's all green. Okay, I'm just being silly. Bye, everyone. Adios, amigos. See you in hell. Bye. Bye. Can we cut? Can we cut? Oh, good. Thanks. It's just Jeannie. Jeannie's my new time girl. She keeps check of everything that's going on.
What?
Wee Jeannie. She's Jeannie McCall. Bonnie B. Lass. Bonnie B. Jeannie McCall.
I don't know. Is this a joke? Is there actually someone there?
I'm so bored at my fucking mind. I just make shit up now.
I'm so confused what you were talking about.
I'm confused every day. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please make sure you like and subscribe to this video because it helps us out a lot. It helps us in the algorithms, it helps us get seen, it gets us more visibility. Plus, when you subscribe, you're not going to miss any of our amazing content. So, do what smart people do. Like and subscribe. Cheers! Oh, I love a bit of bush.